Hey, kindergartners, good morning. It's time for your last math meeting of the week. So here we go, let's do it. You know what comes first, as always? How many days are there in a week? Let's count it today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in the week. Let's do the song. You may stand up on the ground and you can sing it with me. Ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job, you may have a seat. And what day of the week is it today? Do you know if I don't even give you a hint? Yesterday was Thursday, which would make today Friday. Say happy Friday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy Friday. Let's move on to the months. How many months are there in the year? Do you know without counting? Do you know how many months there are? There are 12 months in the year. Ready? Let's do the song. You can stand up and do the song and the dance with me if you want to. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Good job, 5K. We are, as we talked about yesterday, what month of the year are we in today? Can you recognize it from how we wrote it yesterday? Can you point to which one we're in? It's one of the orange ones. It's one of the last ones. Yeah, it's October. October. Let's move. Speaking of October, let's move on to our calendar. What day is it today if yesterday was the 1st? If yesterday was October 1st, right here, that makes today, here's Friday, right? That makes today, what comes after 1st? Yeah, 2nd. And what number goes with 2nd? A 2, right? 2, October 2nd. Now, as you know, in a new month, we start doing a new pattern with the days, with the shapes of the numbers. So yesterday, do you remember what yesterday the shape was? It was kind of a new one. We don't have it up here. It's one that has 4 sides, but it has some of the sides are longer than the others. They're not all the same length. Yeah, yesterday it was a rectangle. I'm going to give you a hint for what today's is, okay? I am a shape that has no angles, has no sides, and I look like an O. Yep, it's a circle. So today is October 2nd, and we got a circle right here for Friday. And speaking of October 2nd, let's write that on our date. If you have your whiteboard, go ahead and get it out, and you can write the date with me. What comes first when we write the date? The month, as always. And first letter in October is going to, first of all, be what kind of letter? It's going to be a big capitalized letter, right? Big O, because it's the first letter of a name, right? Just like your name. And we have a capital what letter? O. And you can tell it's an O because remember, October, makes that sound, right? So here we go. You can draw an O, make it as neat as you can because I know you haven't practiced your O's a lot. Touch the top strawberry, the bottom chocolate, and around. There you go. What comes next after the O, in October? I know you have studied this letter too in reading. This is it makes a k sound. It's a C, right? And I want to see your best C too, because I know you have practiced making those too. Touch vanilla, touch chocolate. And you don't quite finish that circle, right? So we have O, t. What letter makes the t sound? Yeah, it's a T. And just like always, we're just going to do the straight line down and across, and we won't do that fancy curl. Straight line down, across on vanilla. What's our next letter? We have O, C, T. Next comes, can you recognize what that letter is? It's another O. There are two O's in October. One is capitalized and one is lowercase, right? And this O actually says the O sound. It says October, October. So let's make that one just as neat as we can again. Touch vanilla, touch chocolate. Nice and neat right there. We have O, C, T, O. This letter says the B sound. Can you recognize that one? This one. It's a B, right? And B's always have a belly to the right, right? So a line from strawberry to chocolate and make that belly inside the lines. Very nice. And our last two letters go together, right? Remember from September and October? What two letters make the sound? Yeah, an E and an R. Very good. So let's make those as neat as we can on our date too. Between vanilla and chocolate, you'll slide to the right. Touch vanilla, curl around to chocolate. Very good. And then the R is just the line from vanilla to chocolate and give it a little hook. So we have our month written, October. Very good. And next we have to write, what comes next after that? Yeah, a number of the date. The days of October. And like we said before, we are on October 2nd, right? And second goes with 2. So let's make our neatest 2. Curve around, touch strawberry down to the bottom, and slide to the right. October 2nd. Do we need any other numbers next to 2 for the day? Nope, just that. And before we write the year, what do we need always after the day? Yeah, the cute little comma, just a sideways smile, right there. Perfect. And now we can write the year. What comes first on a year? What number? First of all, what year are we in? 2020, very good. And the first number is a 2. We're gonna have a lot of 2s in this date today. Just as before, touch the top, curve around, and slide to the right for our first 2. Next, we have a 0, right? Which looks kind of like the O. Touch the top and the bottom, and now we have another 2, right? 2, 0, 2. Same as before. Curve around and slide to the right. And the last number we need in our date is a 0, right? Just like before. So, you know what time it is? It's time to announce it. Grab your marker and announce it with me on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Milwaukee. Today's date is October 2nd, 2020. Very good, 5K. Thank you. Let's move on to our pattern. Our pattern today is numbers again. Say the first 3 with me, okay? We have, ready? 3, 8, 6. Okay? 3, 8, 6. That's the first part of our pattern. Now, since that is repeating itself, what are we going to write in our first blank? Well, if the first letter or the first number over here was this one, it makes it a 3, right? Another 3. 3, 8, 6, 3, starting the beginning. To make a 3, you go halfway around and curve it around again. And you can do this on your whiteboard too if you have it. So 3, 8, 6, 3. Yeah, it's another 8. For the 8, remember the crazy 8s? You make an S and go back home. Make an S, like in September, and then go back home to where you started. Very good. And our last number in our pattern here is going to be, 6. So slant down and give it a curl. All right, let's double check our pattern like we always do to make sure we have it right. Say it with me, ready? 3, 8, 6, 3, 8, 6. Good job, 5K. Let's move on to our days in school. Yesterday, we had how many days of school? We had 25. You were on 25 yesterday, which puts us today at how many days? If you said 26, you were right. So I'm going to put a 26 here, and we're going to now move on to our towers. We have 2 full towers of 10, and how many little baby extras? How many little ones do we have? 5, right? So where am I going to put the 26th day? Yep, I'm going to put it on the one with 5 to make it 6, to make it 6 ones and 2 10s. 2 10s, 6 ones. All right. And soon one of you will be able to fill this in for me, but for now I will do it. And I will be coloring in the 26th day in school square, which will be right here. Looks just like the towers, right? In the same shape. Now, we're going to fill in our days in school chart at the top here. How many groups of 10 were there in 26? Yeah, 2 groups of 10. 2 full towers of 10. So I put a 2 in our 10 spot. T for 10. And then I put how many in the 1 spot? How many in the 1s? For 26? For 26, there are 6 ones. Slant on down and give it a curl for 6. 2 10s and 6 1s and 26. Very good, students. Let's move on to the weather. You may go to your window and see what it's like outside while I sing the weather song. Ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy. What's the weather like today? Well, I hope you have a sunny day because I predicted that it was going to be a sunny day. So let's sing that. Ready? It's a sunny, it's a sunny, it's a sunny, sunny day. It's a sunny, it's a sunny, it's a sunny, sunny day. All right, students. Even if it's not a sunny day, it's okay because we're just going to work on our graphing for now, right now. So now I put the sunny in the sunny column, and now we have 1 sunny day, 1 cloudy day for October so far. The first day, October 1st, was cloudy, and October 2nd is sunny, hopefully. We'll see if it was correct, but move on to our last portion today. Our last section today is going to be about the shapes, right? This orange shape right here, how many sides does it have? Yeah, 3 sides, which makes it a triangle. And remember, it's always a triangle whether it's like this, whether it's like this, whether he's upside down. It's always a triangle, right? Next, we have a square. Yeah, a square has how many sides? Yeah, 4. And it's 4 equal sides. All the sides are the same length. All the same. Not like a rectangle like we talked about here. Yeah. And our last shape, do you remember? It's one that has no sides at all. Yep, it's a circle. Circle with no sides, right? All right, students, I hope you had a good week today, or a good week this week, and I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you get to do something fun, and I will see you next week. Have a good one.